Pierce Brosnan has already left his mark on movie history with roles like the classic gentleman spy James Bond, and the billionaire art thief Thomas Crown. So we know he can be suave, but can he also sing and dance? Well, we're about to find out in the new movie musical, Mamma Mia. Brosnan plays one of three potential fathers to a bride-to-be who invites all three men to her wedding, much to the shock of her mother.
That's it. You can't stay here because I'm closed and I'm full. And I'm busy. I have a wedding. My local girl's getting married.
Hey, Donna, don't worry about us. Bill here is used to roughing it, and
Harry, I'm spontaneous. Spontaneous.
What about you?
Just wanted to see the island. You know what it meant to me.
The plot thickens. Pierce Brosnan is here. Good morning to you, Pierce.
Morning.
I know you've been a little under the weather, so thank you for coming in. Partly maybe because you've been all over the place, right, with the movie premieres in London and Stockholm. A lot of fans of the musical and now the movie. Why do you think it has such universal appeal?
I think the music is just so timeless. I remember seeing these guys win the Eurovision Song Contest in
ABBA, you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, ABBA, 1974. And they just kept going with hit after hit. Everybody has a song and a place in their heart for this music, and the show is so brilliant.
And yet when you decided to make this movie, you'd never seen the musical upon which it is based. You didn't even know what it was about. So why did you agree to do it?
Meryl Streep.
Was it really Meryl?
Meryl Streep. My agents called me up and they said, Meryl Streep, Mamma Mia, Grease. And I just said, Mamma Mia, Grease, Meryl Streep. I said, I'm in. I thought I got the wrong movie there for a minute. And because she's so brilliant.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, for me, Mamma Mia was just a kind of poster on the side of a bus. And they said, I was in London at the time, and it was actually a very sad time because my father had just passed away. And we'd had his funeral, and we went to see the play the next night. Yeah. And I sat there watching the musical, and my daughter turned to me and said, Daddy, who are you playing? And I said, I don't know, I forgot to ask. I said, I'm just one of the dads. And my father's name was Carmichael. And then this character came out and he said, my name's Sam Carmichael. I see you kept the bagpipes. And I thought that was a lovely kind of divine intervention touch. But, you know, the show just rocks. It brings the house down every night in the theater. And I think, likewise, the music is, the movie has captured all of this.
You've done a little singing in movies before, and Evelyn, you sang, but that was sort of intrinsic to the plot. Here, this is a musical. This is like a lot of singing. Were you scared?
I was mildly terrified, I'd say that, because SOS is a warhorse of a song.
Yeah.
It's a big number in the play.
So how'd you get over the fear? What did you do to practice?
I just rehearsed, practiced. Yeah? I had my iPod, I had all this karaoke music, and I kept on playing it, taking the boys to school every day, and we live out by the ocean. I'd put the iPod on, and I'd go out there, and I'd just sing to the seagulls.
And what do the kids think of your singing?
At first, they were very nervous about Dad singing. Very, very nervous. And they didn't tell me till a long time afterwards how nervous they were when they first heard me singing. But I managed to get through it.
You certainly did, and we have actually a clip from the movie where you do sing. Okay, so we're going to show this first, and then we'll talk about it. Well, listen, voice been described as a sexy Bruce Springsteen style.
Well, I'm a big fan of Bruce's.
I
mean,
know.
I've seen this man 6, 7 times on stage. I don't know, something maybe seeped in there, but that's a high praise, high compliment.
Well, I've heard you would like to actually do a musical based on Bruce Springsteen's songs. Is that true?
Well, I said it in a press conference the other day. It was just seemed like a good answer at the time.
Well, I don't know. Right onto it.
Just let's stick with Mamma Mia and see where we go. You know, don't give up the day job.
Let's talk a little bit about the filming of Mamma Mia, because some of it was in Greece, a lot of it also in London, in the same studio where James Bond had been filmed. And you've been real honest about having some hurt feelings about not being in the 5th Bond film. So was it hard to be in that studio, or was it okay? Have you made your peace?
Oh, I made my peace. Yeah. No, and everything happens for a reason, and I had the greatest time on Bond, you know, greatest time of my life. It allowed me to do many other things, have choices, and a choice like Mamma Mia is such a different choice. And then when they told me we were doing it at Pinewood, I just chuckled to myself. I walked in through the gates on the first day, and they showed me to my dressing room, and I went up, and luckily it wasn't the old dressing room, thank God, and I drew the curtains, and there was 007. There was the big tin sound stage. And I just thought, how ironic. Yeah. But all the ghosts got blown away, because Mamma Mia is so big and so powerful, and this company was so beautiful to work with. I mean, to be there every day and watching Meryl do her thing, and Julie Walters, everything faded away.
Everything's for a reason, that's right. It opens up a lot of new doors for you, and you look very good in spandex and those heels, I must say, those platform shoes. You have to wait for the end of the movie to see that.
Stick around,
that's
folks,
right. When they run the credits, you'll see Pierce like you've never seen him before.
Yes, sirree.
Pierce Brosnan, thank you so much.
Thanks,
it's always a pleasure.
Thank
the
you very
movie
much.
is fantastic. It opens on July 18th. Mamma Mia.